Test. Okay. Now it should be good. Anyway, while people in Thailand are starving, don't have the vaccine, Mr. Beachball has the plan. Doesn't it always come out to the same fucking shit with him? So, let's take a look at this video. Now, let's keep in mind, out of Johnny, there's something happening. And all of the older YouTubers, even Twitchy, Scott Mallon is the most irrelevant YouTuber who still insists on trying to make some sort of a career out of his great amounts of knowledge. A man who has wasted 25 years and hasn't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Without further ado, let's play this here, folks.
We have another pizza day. All of us are vaccinated coming up next week.
See when he shifts his eyes?
Replies to your Bangkok group party criticism by saying he and his pals are vaccinated. Yeah, great, man. It's their decision, man. But I can call out there above the law. I mean, there's nothing that says that it says that you can't meet people from outside your household. It doesn't say anything about being vaccinated. You know what I mean? It doesn't say anything about it.
But listen, I've gone out with long.
And Ricky Drama has it correct. That he's just doing what the fuck he wants and doesn't give a goddamn who it affects. And how do we know every time he takes his fat ass out of that house, how many other people get sick from being near him? How do we know?
Orange and my other buddy Scott, and we've hung out, and Jono, and it's basically now it's about, why don't you come over and we'll have a drink? Why don't you come over and we'll have some food? Maybe that's not a bad thing. It's more about just spending time together or whatever. And I have the fight coming up, the MMA fight.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's, in my opinion, right now, the best thing to do. This is just my opinion. Listen to what the government says.
That fuck don't listen to anybody.
The bottom line is, if you listen to what they say, you do what they say, then okay, then what's their next move? We did what you said, now what? We're in lockdown. You can say we're not, but I have other considerations than some guys who are just running around. Because things have gotten so bad here. And what that means is you're not going to be going out anywhere. I'm just one of these people, I want to be left alone. And what the fuck does this guy want? You know what do you want? What is it? The other day I said when I went out with Long.
Oh, and there's the other. Look at the shape of this fucking guy's head. Big fat cheeks, pointy head. Another sex tourist who doesn't give a damn about anybody but his own needs.
Longhorns and I went over to John O's and we were all, by the time I went to Longhorns, and then we all went, we went to John O's and we hung out, and then I went home.
So there we go. Scott, I hope, I pray you get the virus. I hope you get the fucking virus. I hope it hospitalizes you. I hope they have to put you on a ventilator. And I hope your lungs fill up with liquid and you drown in your own juices, you piece of shit. Your family, the world would be better off without you. Loudmouth Mallon, there's no way in Hati's that he's losing weight. No, he balloons maybe 10, 15 stone up, and then he'll go down 10 stone, then he'll go up 10, 15 stone. He's been like that all his life. So I hope you get the virus, Beach Ball. I fucking hope you do. I hope you get the virus, and I hope it fucking kills you. Now, to give you some word about Canada, here, we might as well stop sharing screen here first. To give you some word about Canada and the area I live in, although I won't say exactly where, but it's North Ontario, there are 0 cases of COVID. 0 cases. It's been a couple months that I've had both vaccinations of Moderna. Nobody in their right mind wants to go to Thailand right now, including a fairly well-known YouTuber, JG, who's about to start their 4 weeks holidays and is going to go someplace else. Because in his words, I'm not giving up half my holidays to sit in the Phuket sandbox or stay in 2 weeks in lockdown. It's not going to happen. It seems that and I don't wish this for the Thai people, although I don't like to see them being used as a meat market or for sexual pleasure of fat people. But it seems like the Thailand of 1999, we'll say 1999, it's never coming back. It's not going to be the same. I'm involved in other areas of YouTube, and everybody says the same thing, that it's not going to be the same. It's never going to come back. And this, of course, flies in the face of everything Mallon tries to push on his fucking channel. I mean, how do you run a YouTube channel without having any personality, being an ignorant little prick? All he has is to try and puff up Thailand and say how great of a country it is. Right in his old home stomping ground in Florida, there's equal beautiful sand beaches and everything. The only reason people are going to Thailand is for the fucking sex. Simple as that. So, beach ball, I hope you get the virus and I hope it kills you, you son of a bitch. It would be well deserved if you did. Now, I want to try and see if I can click back to something here. Here we go.
Hey.
I don't know how much of this I could play without getting struck, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't care if I get a copyright. I'll fight it. This is the idiot's latest video he put out. Now, we are only looking at this for commentary and for the purpose of discussion. This channel is not monetized, and we are not looking to make any money off of his videos.
Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok, and I got...
Only for 2 more years, Scotty.
a letter. Actually, I got a comment.
See, he finally admits to the fucking truth, people. I got a letter. Then he says, oh, I got a comment. Nobody writes the fat fool for information. I don't think anybody ever did.
And I feel this comment needs to be read. I was talking about the future normal here in Thailand, and I got a comment, and this guy wrote...
The future normal in Thailand is going to be a country subsisting on its own without old bongers having sex with their women. They've survived as a culture for 1,000 years. They don't need us fat Westerners that are going there having sex with their women. At least if you're going to go there, better have some money. So I hope everybody is keeping an eye on him. I'm proud of you, Mr. Loudmouth, because you're doing a good investigative journalism on this asshole. You're up to date on what he's up to. Far better than I am. And as to for what I've been up to, the same normal things that I like doing. I've been fishing. I've been doing my competitive shooting and stuff like that. This is normal things that I normally do. Not as much as I used to do when I was 30, but I'm still quite active, thank God. So people, maybe we should try to put a compilation together of his videos of him running down the Thai government and the prime minister. When he's running down the prime minister, he's also running down the king, because the king of Thailand should be taking some responsibility as well. Tokyo Sam, big mistake. Is that what it's titled? Oh, you can do that, sir. If I can find it. Just bear with me. I wish he'd do something that really fucking pisses me off. Oh, the beach ball's live now.
Haven't played Crossout before? Now is the time. Crossout is a free action-packed game.
Let's listen in for a few minutes. See what what nonsense he's spouting now.
Is now extended until August 18. However, it's likely it will be extended until the end of August. Something that I did notice yesterday is that the inside the mall, the food places, they are not allowed to deliver to the or give issue takeaway to the general public. However, like Starbucks at the mall, I went to the grocery yesterday. They had a bunch of.
There we go. That's his whole life. Starbucks, the mall, and food places. Places where he can stuff his fat face. Okay, let's take a look here. I'll stop sharing a screen so you don't want beach ball to take a shit hemorrhage. You have another pizza day, do you? Good for you. Hope you choke on it, you fat bastard.
What are you doing, man? I mean, what is such a...
Okay, I'm trying to find all of your videos here, and it's just not working for me. There we go. Go to videos. You wanted me to play the one about Tokyo Sam? Tokyo Sam, big mistake getting involved. Okay, let's play this one. I enjoy your videos. Okay, let's share screen again. Here we go.
I'm not, a big entrepreneur, obviously. I'm a YouTuber now. I've done other things too, but...
Like what? There we go. You never did fuck all in your life.
I have to get my numbers up, I'll be honest. The stream numbers have gone up quite a bit. It used to be at first, these streams, the average number was around 30 people, something like that. Then it went up to 40, 50. When I went over to Hong Kong, they got over 300. But they went down to 50 a stream. Now, then they went up to around 75. Now they're up to around 100.
Bullshit. Your last stream only had
But the numbers have
35
been going
people
up
on it.
steadily in the last couple of months. They've gone up a little bit, you know. I'd like to at least hit 15,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, you don't have to click the notification bell. That's the. Let's go back here. There we go.
His stream got cut.
Yeah. It looks like it's working now. Has the daily vids got more people? Yeah, they do actually. The numbers have been going up slowly, but they are increasing. I'm not known for that, Jimmy. That's not the only thing I'm known for. See, that's the issue I have. I don't give a shit about those letters anymore. They're in the past. I don't look in the past. I want to look at the future.
You don't have much of a future, asshole.
Really, I got too carried away with the Chowderhead videos, and then everything just has gone into the shitter from then.
So is your whole life.
You know, he just does live streams that are really boring now. I'm sorry, Sky, your channel is really boring now, but the old stuff is really good. And, you know, he's kind of a prick when he talks. A lot of his older videos are just answering questions from dumbasses who want to go to Thailand and marry a hooker and all this shit. And he's just fucking tearing them down, you know?
I stopped doing those Chowderhead videos for a reason. I didn't want to do them anymore. I got sick of them. Sometimes I think, this is complete bullshit. I look back and I go, this is not, it can't be real.
You know, his live streams when he's talking are boring. I take that, you know, I still stick by that.
You know, no, I don't want anybody making up content for me. But listen, I'm doing what you guys tell me to do what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do for now. If people send it, you know, it doesn't work to just say to people, you know, make up content for me. No, I don't want made up content.
Yes, he does write to himself. He writes himself an email, and then it covers a topic that he wants to talk about. I wouldn't doubt that he gets a few emails now and then, but he certainly doesn't get many.
The other thing too, John, is I don't get that many letters anymore. Once I said screw it, I don't want the letters, people stop writing in. And, you know, I'm not going to make up content. I just can't do it. People have told me I should do it, and I just can't. You know. Yeah, a lot of people like that, you know. I like it too, to be honest.
Storm knots.
There you go. That's a good one. See that? Even Tokyo Sam is tearing him down. Well, I was just, thanks, but I was just thinking how bad I sound. My own voice doesn't sound good to me. And since I'm not angry, because he hasn't done anything really to the point where it makes me angry, I can't go on a rant. And I care less and less about the bastard the more I enjoy my life. But I want him out of, I want him to fall, I want everything to fall apart for him. I know what's going to happen to him within the next few years. I've told you guys. And if it doesn't happen, I will shut down this channel. So anyway, gentlemen, keep up the good work that you're doing. I'm very pleased with the accomplishments you're making. Dennis, not got to Ricky Drama. Ricky got spooked when you mentioned anything about him. Well, I don't think Ricky wants to tear into Snot Mallon because he's been he respects him because he's been around for so long. If you look at Ricky Drama's numbers and you look at Snot Mallon's numbers, doesn't it make you wonder how new in the Thai genre Ricky is? And Snot Mallon still has the same tired group of old sexpats listening to his tirade of bullshit over and over and over again. So anyway, I'm not going to spend all night talking about this piece of shit. I will once again leave an open invitation for Snot Mallon to invite me on his channel, or he's welcome to come on here and debate me. The challenge is set, Beach Ball. It's been set since this channel opened. Never heard a reply, never seen a comment, because you're a fat, no-necked, broke-ass little coward. Still living in that same old townhouse. Did you guys notice in his video that he did when he was sitting down in his living room of his house? He's too cheap to even buy a gallon of paint to paint his walls. The brown marks of where the paint is worn off. The dingy look of the place. It's depressing. He might as well live in a small little shack in Isan compared to how he's living. But anyway, gentlemen, I bid you adieu. Thank you for joining me. God bless you, and we'll talk again soon. Good night, all.